Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Arc Trooper and Nocturnal Gamer back again, giving you another commentary. And I know I said I'll be doing more commentaries, but you know I got lazy, so I promise you from now on I will be doing more commentaries. And we're gonna do a little story time with me and about the past Memorial Day weekend, about how I was camping. I was just camping the whole time, hardcore camping. You know, marshmallows. Got my Camper Pro hardcore, you know, marshmallows and shit, making s'mores, chocolate and graham crackers. It was horrible. Just me camping all day in the corners and whatnot. But yeah, we had a nice campfire and stuff. Actually, it was more of a bonfire. We made ours like last and longest and the biggest, which is pretty cool. But this story is not about that. It's about the things that happened really in the camping trip, which is pretty weird. Well, not weird, but like it's just annoying. Anyway. Here we go. As soon as we got there, we noticed there's a shit ton of squirrels, like just hiding in the bushes. Like most of them were skinny, most of them were little babies and stuff. I guess they're like they had like just gave birth to like a shit ton of baby squirrels. But one was just extremely fat. I think there's like one or two extremely fat squirrels, and they were Jesus Christ. It's like they just ate everything. Like they even ate like the squirrels around them or something. I don't know, but they were extremely fat. They look like those like hamster fat squirrels. It was weird, but we made our first campfire the first night, and obviously, you know. But my cousin, he threw a rock. I don't know, he's just throwing rocks and shit, and he was aiming at the squirrel, and it bounced on the ground and hit his head, and like he kind of fell over, and kind of I don't know, ran away. But we didn't really think about much of that because it's not really important at that time. But we had this campfire, and the next day, on our second day, I was taking a nap, and somehow a squirrel, one of the fat squirrels, got inside my my tent, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Because I was taking a nap and I didn't even know anything, you know. I don't know, but who takes naps while camping, you know? But shit, my phone just got a text. But yeah, but who takes naps during camping trips? I do, apparently. So I took a nap, and while everyone went hiking, and I think my uncle and my cousin stayed to watch the campsite and just do nothing else. But I think they cooked. So I took a nap, and I found a squirrel like just trampling around. Like I'm like, what is that? Like who's stepping on my feet? And I looked up. I woke up, looked up, and I'm like, squirrel. Kind of like that. Kind of like Doug from Up. I was like, squirrel, where? And he was trying to get out. And we hid all the food in our tent, in my tent. But it was just really bad because he chewed through the plastic and ate one of the hot hamburger buns. But he bit like little pieces off the other buns too. So we had to throw like half of the buns away. It was just bad. And like apparently he's been there long enough to take shits. Like there's like little pellets like everywhere. I was like, oh my god. And I ran outside. I'm like, oh my god, there's a squirrel. And yeah, I kind of panicked, and like I don't know, that's just me. Like I'm not one of those city guys who like gets crazy about nature and shit. But when there's a squirrel in my tent, yeah, I get crazy. But later on that day, or I think the next day, yeah, later on that day, my cousin Justin, the older one, he's about like 24 or something like that. He saw the fat squirrel approaching our bench where all the food was, and we're cooking. We're just eating and relaxing, and we're just like having a good time. And he saw the squirrel, and like my little cousin, he's the one who throws the rocks, not my big cousin Justin. My little cousin is Lawrence, and my big cousin is Justin. Actually, I had like my whole family was there. My whole cousin. It doesn't matter. Anyway, all you need to know is that my cousin Lawrence, the smaller one, well not the smaller one, the younger one. He's the one who throws the rocks a lot, and Justin is the one who threw the rock once and hit the fat squirrel directly on the head. I don't know if the rock was decently sized. It's about the size of a dollar coin. About heavier, about like there's a height of a penny or something. It was pretty big. But he threw it. He just meant to scare it off, but it hit it right in the head, either in the head or the nose, because all of a sudden it just stopped. It started bleeding like out of his nose and mouth and shit, and then like it was so like horrible. I don't know, but it was funny at the same time. Not funny. That's just insensitive. But it was just bad. But it started to like convulse and like have kind of like a seizure, and like it was kind of like having trouble breathing. We're not exactly sure if he hit it at the back of the head and like gave it some kind of like, you know, concussion, but or, you know, hit it in the nose where it's like has a nosebleed. But either way, it's bad, because if you break a squirrel's nose, they can't really breathe, because that's how they really breathe, because they breathe freaking fast and like, you know that the heartbeats like boom, 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 boom. You know, little rodents, they do that, and birds too. But yeah. Let's see. That happened, and like it just sat there and like just kind of like had a problem breathing. It went upside down. Its legs started kicking, and then like it got up and started running again. And like we checked on it later, and it started running in circles, and that's all it did for like the past like 5 hours. And I know it sounds like I'm trying not to laugh, but it sounds pretty bad. But man, that's just how we ended our camping trip. And Julio says hi, but. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. You guys didn't get angry at me because we're like squirrel beaters and shit. But have a great day or night. See ya. Hope you liked the video about the squirrels and the camping and whatnot. Feel free to leave a like if you want, comment. And if you want to subscribe to me, see more videos from me, go ahead. It's on a little screen right there. Annotation on screen says subscribe. And on the bottom left, there should be a video about me saying happy birthday to my best friend, Kirsten. And on the very right, there should be a Left 4 Dead little rape video that I made a few days ago. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.